I'll come and slap you. I'll come and slap you.
And
you'll ring God, you little grass. I'll come and slap you. I'll punch your face in, you little sausage.
You're a fraud. You ain't a real fighter in the UFC.
3-fight losing streak. Keep putting your act on, you little fart. Absolute maggot. I would have just slapped him, but he'd ring prod on me. Power slap, he walked past me like that, looking at the floor. The f***ing little maggot. But now there's cameras here, he says something.
Puts an opportunity in front of you to go out there and dismantle someone that the UFC hold in high regard, that the UFC fandom enjoy and have a lot of hype around, and it's on short notice. That's the type of stuff that excites me and gets me ready and raring to go. And I'm going to go out there on April 26th against callout, and I'm going to prove that there's levels to this, that I am better, and there's going to be nobody that's going to expect what I'm going to do to him. I'm going to absolutely manhandle and outclass him. There's going to be nothing that he's going to be able to do.
What can you prove in this fight? Where does this fight take you?
I'm going to put this guy to sleep. I'm going to leave him unconscious. And I'm going to go and I'm going to fight for the belt. That's my plan.
I got no fight, no hopes for a fight. My phone stopped ringing. No motivation. But I got something better than motivation. Discipline. Dedication to this. So, I'ma still get my 5 rounds of sparring in. The work don't change. The goals don't change. The opportunity ain't there yet. But we gonna make a way. One way or another. I'm gonna get 5 rounds in. Regardless of the situation. Regardless of how many people count me out. Still gonna do what I gotta do. Nobody said this shit was gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun. But that's what I signed up for. We ended up doing 8 of them things.
Ready to face somebody like Islam.
Paddy's ready to face anybody. I mean, what he's done already, his credentials, his winning record in the UFC, and his hype, and what he can do, how he can motivate people. If they give him the next title shot, he deserves it because they gave it to him. So whoever they give it to him, they give, you know. And let's see who they give him to, who gets into the arena with him next. I don't know, but is he worthy? Yes. Yes.
And he's interesting, as you said.
Yes, he's very interesting. And he's got a whole England behind him, and a lot of America is going to be behind him. Most of America will be behind him.
Yeah.
He has a lot of fans, and I'm a fan. He's, you know, I wasn't a big fan at the beginning. I was not. When he fought Jared Gordon, I was like, nah, you know, but I become.
He's generous. His body's with that much parties and drugs and all that, you gotta have to pay that price at some point.
Yeah.
And you are paying the price with your health.
Yeah.
Which is the dumbest thing you can do in your entire life.
It is a dumb thing, especially for an athlete.
Exactly. He also suffered a lot with the weight cuts. That's a big damage for your body. That's also one of the reasons why I changed the weight class. because I realized that my health is the most important thing in my life. You can have everything in this life, but if you are not healthy, you don't have anything.
He's going to prepare. He needs like a real long camp to really get his body back to fighting shape, like real fighting shape. And he's got to remember, you know, what happened when he came back from boxing and then fought Dustin Poirier.
And it depends who he's going to face, because if you put him against me, he needs to die and be burned again.
Yeah, I hear
Уже дальше для ислама. Ну, ислам хочет всем совсем подраться. Но мы там не можем драться так, как там Белял. Для нас близкий человек. Из-за этого мы не можем менять отношения на пояса. Но мы так не делаем. Те люди, которые нам это предлагают, они, конечно, на это не смотрят. Но из-за этого у нас взгляды расходятся здесь. Мы чуть-чуть по-другому на это смотрим. Если был бы Магдалена чемпионом, конечно, ислам уже дрался бы с ним. Ну, как я понял, UFC ждет майский турнир, где Белял и Магдалена будут драться. Но я лично хочу, чтобы выиграл Белял. Всей душой желаю этого. Но если выиграет Магдалена, я думаю, что UFC могут исламу афер сделать с Магдаленой на 70.
Like meeting Donald Trump at UFC.
Incredible fighter, congratulations on all your success, and I can't wait to see you in the future doing, you know, bright things. Like basically like that, like he knew me, like he was a fan of me. I turned into like this fangirl.
If you listen to the lyrics, it was for Dana White. I couldn't say I want to beat Dana White ass, but I wanted to bad because he made me look stupid. Like, why are you going to sit here and act like everybody, Bisbing and Florian was laughing? I'm like, I'll beat both your ass. Not Florian, that's my dog. But yeah, like you made me look stupid, man. Like, and then when I went on air, I couldn't defend myself. So if somebody said something about it, they shut my mic off. They in my ear. You can't reply. You can't say nothing. You can't speak on this.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Because it's like, I mean, I have my thoughts, but yeah, you can't go against Dana in the UFC. I mean, because
you've been there when I didn't play ball. He ain't doing this now. He ain't getting no ticket. He ain't getting no hotel room. He ain't doing Harley. He ain't doing Metro. He ain't doing this. Right? Because what? I asked to fight George St. Pierre, Nate Diaz. I'm supposed to ask for them.
Right.
5 minutes ago, you told me to promote myself.
Yeah. And you're knocking out all the contenders.
What am I doing?
And you're fighting all the contenders during that process. Not like you're dodging anyone. You know?
Like, who mad at Wonder Boy? Who's mad at Damian Maia? All he do is smile. Yeah. Robbie don't even speak, and he like the legend that everybody respects, right? I'm fighting people that like, how you gonna build up a fight with a press conference?